Before we start the video, I want to introduce my partner, U7Buy. If you need coins for the best players in Ultimate Team, make sure to check out u7buy.com. They offer cheap and fast FC coins, so you can build your dream squad without spending a fortune. For example, around 1 million coins costs about 15 euros, and delivery usually only takes 1 to 3 hours. Use my code FUTCARD to save 8% at checkout. Link in the description, and now have fun with the video. Today we're taking a look at the top 10 cheap strikers in FC 27. If you're looking for attackers that could be amazing at the start of the game without spending a ton of coins, these are 10 players you should definitely keep an eye on. And before we start, one important thing. None of these players currently have PlayStyles assigned. PlayStyles will be added later. But right now, we simply don't know which ones each player will receive. So for this ranking, I'm looking at their stats, height, skills, and weak foot, and then judging how good they could potentially be in-game. Let's start with number 10. At number 10, we have Ramírez. She has an 81 rated gold card with 90 pace, 80 shooting, 74 passing, 82 dribbling, and 84 physical. For a cheap striker, this is actually a pretty solid combination. 90 pace is more than enough to be dangerous early in the game, while 84 physical should help her compete against defenders. She's also 178 centimeters tall, with 4-star skills and 3-star weak foot. The main problem is definitely the weak foot. 3 stars is not ideal for a striker, especially if you want to be able to finish comfortably from both sides. Her 80 shooting is also only decent, so I think number 10 is a fair position for her. Still, if you need a cheap attacker with good pace and physicality, Ramírez could definitely do a job. At number 9, we have Beerensteyn. And this is a very interesting card because she has 90 pace, 82 shooting, 73 passing, 86 dribbling, and 76 physical. The 86 dribbling immediately stands out, especially because she is only 162 centimeters tall. That combination could potentially make her extremely agile and quick when turning with the ball. She also has 4-star skills, which is a nice bonus. But there is one huge problem: 2-star weak foot. That is a massive downside for a striker, and it's the main reason I wouldn't rank her higher right now. If her movement and dribbling feel amazing in FC 27, she could still be a really fun card. But until we know how her play styles will look, I think number 9 is fair. At number 8, we have Openda. And if you want pure pace, this is one of the most exciting gold cards on the list. Openda has 94 pace, together with 79 shooting, 69 passing, 78 dribbling, and 75 physical. That 94 pace is absolutely ridiculous for a cheap striker. He is also 175 centimeters tall and has 4-star weak foot. The biggest downside is his 3-star skills, so he won't give you the same attacking options as some of the other players. His 79 shooting is also something I would keep an eye on. But if your playstyle is all about through balls, counterattacks, and running in behind the defense, Openda could be incredibly dangerous. At number 7, we have Quiñones. This card has an 84 rating with 91 pace, 83 shooting, 70 passing, 81 dribbling, and 82 physical. And I really like how balanced this card is. 91 pace is excellent, 83 shooting is respectable, 81 dribbling is solid, and 82 physical gives him enough strength to deal with defenders. He is also 180 centimeters tall and has 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot. That 4-star weak foot is important because you don't have to worry as much about always getting the ball onto his stronger foot. The main weakness is the 70 passing, but honestly, for a striker, that isn't something I would worry about too much. Overall, Quiñones looks like a very reliable, cheap option and definitely deserves a spot in the top 7. At number 6, we have Iñaki Williams. And this is where we get a completely different type of striker. Iñaki Williams has 92 pace, 79 shooting, 74 passing, 77 dribbling, and 83 physical. He is also 186 centimeters tall. So you're getting a big striker with 92 pace and 83 physical. That could be a nightmare for defenders at the start of FC 27, especially if you like playing direct football and attacking space behind the defensive line. The problem is his 79 shooting and 3-star weak foot. Those two things could definitely hold him back when it comes to finishing. But his combination of height, pace, and physicality is still very interesting. If his eventual play styles improve his finishing or attacking movement, I could easily see Iñaki Williams becoming one of those cheap cards that everyone suddenly starts talking about. At number 5, we have Becho. She has an 83 rated card with 90 pace, 79 shooting, 72 passing, 86 dribbling, and 69 physical. And once again, the dribbling is the big attraction. 86 dribbling on a player who is only 168 centimeters tall could make her extremely responsive on the ball. 90 pace is also very good, and she has 4-star skills. The big weakness is her 3-star weak foot, combined with only 79 shooting. So you probably wouldn't want to rely on her for difficult finishes with her weaker foot. But if you like small, agile attackers who can quickly turn, accelerate, and create space around the box, Becho could be a really fun option. At number 4, we have Anyomi, and I think this card is one of the safest options on the entire list. She has an 84 rated gold card with 90 pace, 82 shooting, 74 passing, 84 dribbling, and 83 physical. There is no completely insane stat here, but the overall combination is very good. 90 pace, 82 shooting, 84 dribbling, and 83 physical is exactly what you want from a cheap striker. She's also 170 centimeters tall, with 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot. That makes her much more complete than some of the players below her. She doesn't have a massive weakness apart from the passing, and passing isn't the most important thing for a striker anyway. So if you're looking for a balanced budget attacker in FC 27, Anyomi could be a really good choice. At number 3, we have Yılmaz, and this card is all about pace and physicality. Yılmaz has 93 pace, 75 shooting, 72 passing, 18 dribbling, and 86 physical. And just look at that combination. 93 pace, 86 physical, and 186 centimeters. That is exactly the type of striker that could be extremely annoying to defend against early in the game. He can run behind the defense, use his strength, and potentially bully smaller defenders. He also has 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot, which is a big positive. The problem is his 75 shooting. That is definitely low for a striker, and finishing could be the biggest issue with this card. But if you can get him into good positions, the pace and physicality could make up for some of those weaknesses. And if his future play styles are good, he could become an absolute bargain. At number 2, we have Rashford. And this is probably the most recognizable name on the list. Rashford has an 82 rated gold card with 92 pace, 83 shooting, 78 passing, 81 dribbling, and 68 physical. The biggest attraction is obviously the 5-star skills. That immediately gives him a huge advantage over a lot of the other cheap options. He's also 188 centimeters tall and has 92 pace, so you get a very interesting combination of size, speed, and skill moves. 83 shooting is also decent for an early game gold card. The weaknesses are his 3-star weak foot and 68 physical. So he isn't the most complete striker here. But if you love using skill moves and want a fast attacker who can create chances for himself, Rashford could be absolutely insane at the beginning of FC 27. And finally, at number 1, we have Kundananji. And for me, she is the most interesting cheap striker out of these 10 based on the information we currently have. Her 81 rated gold card has 94 pace, 80 shooting, 73 passing, 82 dribbling, and 88 physical. Just look at that combination. 94 pace and 88 physical is absolutely ridiculous for a cheap gold card. She is 175 centimeters tall and, even more importantly, has 5-star weak foot. That is a huge advantage. She also has 4-star skills, so she doesn't have the technical limitation that you see on some of the other cards. The only real concern is the 80 shooting. But if her finishing feels good in-game and her playstyles turn out to be useful, this could be one of the best cheap strikers to start FC 27 with. And that's exactly why I'm putting Kundananji at number 1. So based on the cards we currently have, my ranking is number 10, Ramírez. Number 9, Beerensteyn. Number 8, Openda. Number 7, Quiñones. Number 6, Iñaki Williams. Number 5, Becho. Number 4, Anyomi. Number 3, Yılmaz. Number 2, Rashford. And number 1, Kundananji. But remember, this is still an early FC 27 ranking. None of these players have their playstyles assigned yet, so once EA adds them, some of these positions could change completely. A player with slightly worse stats could suddenly become incredible with the right playstyles, while another player could fall off if their playstyles aren't useful. So for now, these are the 10 cheap strikers I would keep an eye on for FC 27. Let me know in the comments which one you would use at the start of the game. And if you want more FC27 budget rankings, make sure to subscribe.